And we're back. Yes, Brenton, we are all one of us so far. I was a little upsetting. We had like 75 people in here, and then all of a sudden none. The important ones will come back. That's what they say, right? All right, guys. Yeah, we're back up here. Guys, make sure you give it a thumbs up if you don't mind. Hopefully get some more people back in here that were in here before. All right. Just seen you at school. Nice. Good connection this time, it looks like. Yeah, I don't know what happened last time. Good on your end. Thanks, Darren. Appreciate that. Back at it. Baltimore, Maryland. Amazing. Thanks for joining. Kellyanne from Barbados. We do have quite the range of people. Oh, looks like finals are in Port Moody. Okay. That's my bad. That probably makes sense. Graham, how you doing? Oh, good. We actually just went down and we came back, so the Wi-Fi was no good. Michael missed me in Colorado. Yeah. Sarah will love that. I'll love meeting you. I usually eat on these tours, so like going out for dinner isn't always required. I remember Joel and I went one time to the UK, and the family offered to like pay for our food and that, but like we'd already eaten, so I kind of think that you're sitting there like not eating but hanging out with people, which is still pretty cool. Yeah, do the thumbs up if you guys don't mind. We got 22 people, thumbs up, 51 people in the chat. Howdy doody. How you doing? No, not participating for, just hungry for some pancakes. I did it on Sunday as well. Introverse, hi from Australia to you and Sarah. Amazing, thank you. I love all the comments you send me on YouTube. Benjamin doing well. Kind of coming out of winter now, well, hopefully. I shouldn't say that, more of like the Christmas, the swing of Christmas, right? Because there's always a lot going on in Christmas, and I find January is just very low energy level, you know? Is Joel doing well right now? I mean, he seems to be improving. It looks like he's doing well. He likes to keep to himself quite a bit, so I don't always get the full report, which is not necessarily a bad thing, you know? Master of Challenges destroyed. Finally caught you live. Well, thank you. Appreciate you catching us live. I tried doing that different times so that, you know, we do catch everyone. Where should I put this? Over here? Something like that. Hey Scott, replied to my question on one of your videos and I wanted to say thank you. It meant a lot. Oh yeah, absolutely, Coach. I appreciate that. I do try to respond to everyone as much as possible. So yeah, that's really cool that you noticed that. Love you, Scott. What's up, brother? Man, I've been watching you since you used to bring a skill to challenges. Thank you so much. Now, as you guys can see, I did bring a scale here today, or you'll see in a second here if you haven't already. I think I used, like, there was a point in time when, I think it was like one specific tour that Joel and I went on, and it was like called the Bigger, Better, Badder tour or something like that. And basically every single place that we went to was making the food bigger. Oh good, we got 67 back in, which is awesome. Which was interesting. And then after that, it was just like, it was almost a necessity. So 610 minus 288. So that's 322. So these ones are a little bit bigger. Perfect. And now I bring it sometimes. It all depends on my suitcase. So it depends how much room I have. I usually carry like a little bag there with I just use it as a carry-on. And scale's one of the last things that I try to like bring. It's not a necessity, but Twisted Gearhead. What's up, brother? Man, I've been watching you since you used to bring a scale. Oh, that's right. That was your message. Yeah. Still do once in a while. Twister Gearhead watched me from the beginning. That's awesome. That's been a long time. You know, it's been almost 7 years now. Also, I want to give Scott a big shout out for replying to all my comments on his videos. Yeah, I definitely try to comment on all of the first comments. After the first comment, I don't always get to them. But everybody's first comment, unless it's being held for review, I usually comment. And even sometimes it might take me a week to get back, but I go through them constantly and I spend hours and hours a week answering messages. Pancake count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 22. The invisible scale. It's right here. It's right here. There we go. Brett, you're right. I was in Vancouver on the weekend, so I did get a fresh shave. That's what makes you stand apart from skill and personality. Oh, thank you. Appreciate that. What happened with Joel anyways? He has I think something called Ramsay Hunt syndrome. He'll tell you all about it. I don't know that many details, but I know they're on his videos. I remember I'd watch Count Calories when you would do a live and eat each plate. I don't know if I count calories, but definitely pancake count. Hey brother, have you done your Edmonton trip? I haven't done Edmonton trip, like the newest one. I looked. Yeah, I've been looking like the last week about different challenges in Edmonton. So there is a souvlaki one, and there's a couple others, but nothing that's screaming my name. There was one actually in Calgary that had like a $500 prize plus you'd win a cell phone. But I phoned the restaurant and they said they didn't really know too much about it. So I don't know if the guy was new there or whatever, but it sounded like they didn't have that anymore. Bentley, no. Never done a challenge in New Mexico. Thanks, Bretsky. Appreciate that. Yeah, we've got the pre-order on all the Scott Eats merch. You guys go to scotteats.store. Follow me on Instagram. It's just Scott Eats a Lot of Food, or even on TikTok. I know everyone on YouTube's like, boo, we don't do TikTok, which is hilarious. I've actually just started doing TikTok recently. Scott Eats Official. What point in your life did you realize you can eat a massive amount of food? I mean, when I used to live with my parents, I'd like work out, and then once a week I would have like this big cheat meal. So I think that's probably when I knew. Awesome, thanks Irene. Perfect. And then I mean, I used to eat a lot of food when I was younger, at points, but it was, you know, it was nothing like a food challenge or anything like that. It was just like, oh, I could eat lots if I wanted to. But that was more like when I was pre-teen, like just about, probably around 12 years old. I used to come home and eat, you know, a whole bunch of food and stuff, and I wasn't not very healthy with the food, but I also wasn't overweight because I did a lot of exercise. 590 minus 288, so 302. All right. And then as I grew up, or as I got older, I just kind of came across food challenges. I did actually, before like food challenges were a food challenge, like a thing, I did a couple of different challenges. One was at a place called Anton's in Burnaby, near Vancouver. Long story there, but then I also did another one at a place called, what was that? Baselines in Surrey. Randy actually did a challenge there. And I beat it on my first attempt, so that was pretty cool. When you do these challenges, how long do you go without eating beforehand? Brenton, I didn't eat today. So I think it all depends on the challenge. Wow, kudos, thank you. Thank you. Seems like yesterday when we began watching your growth and eating challenges. I know, it's crazy how slowly it creeps up on you. Mr. Well, the roadies, they are, my two girls are with their mom, and then Mila's with her mom at home, so. She needs to do a better job on your video connection. Is it still bad? Cats like salt and vinegar crisps. Evening, how you doing? Justin Bieber had the same thing as Joel. Yeah, I heard that too. I mean, Joel looks a lot better. Coach, I'm not sure. My record, like I say, is 60, so I want to know what you guys think. Give me a predictions. Everyone, put a prediction in the comments. See who comes the closest. I am an Aquarius. Yep. Christine, I am in an IHOP in Kelowna, British Columbia. Adelaide Corbett, thank you. You've come a long way for sure. You're a beast now, and so play. I try to be. I try to treat people how I would like to be treated. It's kind of like I tell my class, mutual respect is kind of the most important thing. Yes, Andrew, I know you've told me about the Slovakia challenge, and like I say, Edmonton is probably a 10-hour drive away, so it's not something that I would go to on a weekend. I'll probably have to make a long weekend of it. Get it done. I shaved, yes. Does Sarah like it? She doesn't mind it. She thinks like it's actually, I shaved on Sunday after the live. I think it was Sunday after the live. Was it, or was I shaved then? I'm trying to think when I did it. It was on the weekend. Anyway, so it's going back pretty quick. I'm gonna get to some pancake in a bit. How many have I had so far? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that'll be 28. Happy Friday. Oh, Bretsky, okay. Spicy challenge in Edmonton. So it talks about the Edmonton Food Bank, which is really cool. One of my videos coming up, guys, myself and Wayne Algenio are eating for charity. So this one is, you guys will see in a future video. It's a place called Bojo's, and we actually forego the cash prize of winning. So there is a cash prize to win, but we forego that in order to eat for charity, and they were gonna multiply the winnings. So really cool challenge. I love stuff like that. I love giving back. So that, Bretsky, that would be another one that would be cool in Edmonton. It's only $10, but hey, definitely better than nothing. What if I eat 2 bowls? Amount of pancakes I can eat depends on how fluffy or not, because if they're not, that means they're dense. It's true. God dang, every time I open up YouTube, Scott is eating pancakes. There he is, speaking of the mouth. How's it going, Sean? Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can beat the 60 from Sunday. I wasn't gonna do a live tonight because I was like, oh, I don't want to get redundant with the videos, but what the heck? What the heck? I thought I'd get to join you guys here today. Thank you so much. All right, thanks, Irene. Look at that, great service, guys. So I did, anybody wondering about like when I come into these challenges, Brett, post about challenges in something. Sorry, Brett, I missed the last part, but we'll chat later. What do you got? Oh, whoops. 544 minus 274. So that's 270. Okay, got that there. Awesome. Sorry, my train of thought, I missed something. You guys can remind me. Who were your influences when you started professionally eating? I would say my main ones were Randy Santel, and then I saw Joel doing it and messaged him, and we met up not too long after that to do a team burger challenge, and then yeah, so mainly those two. But I also started watching Natter as well. And if you wanted to see my top 10 influences to get to where I am today, please look at my White Castle video that I put out not too long ago for my 100,000 subscriber special, Ken, and you'll get my top 10 influences. Love the Chicago video. Wish you and your buddy, with you and your buddy taking on the sandwich with tons of cheese and fries, and that sandwich was massive. Yeah, it really was. It was awesome. Yeah, good time with Nate. We're gonna do another tour together. No, connection is fine. You're fine on my end. Okay, good. It's very digital breakup sounding. What's the whole purpose of the Pancake unit? I'm not sure what that means. Like the whole purpose of this, it's an all you can eat, so we can see how many I can eat. 100, Gabe, definitely not gonna get 100. Last time my record's 60 from this year. You're just responding to messages like 1 minute after they go up. Yeah, that's not bad. Usually it's like 5 minutes behind, so. Hardest food challenge in Canada so far. Maybe the K2 Mountain Burger. I'm trying to think of any other ones that were super hard. There was a hay fried chicken years ago that I did, but that was, I had done a challenge earlier in the day, and then we did this big long travel, and then I did the chicken challenge right after that. So it wasn't because the challenge was the hardest, it's because I had already done something the same day. Yeah, Brenton, if you could think of any of the other challenges I've done in Canada, but I've only really done them here in Calgary, and Edmonton, and a bit in Saskatchewan, so like Vancouver as well. Stevie P, 66, all right. We'll try, but I don't know. Do you like ketchup chips? I do not like ketchup chips, no. Miller, the amount of capacity you take in challenges, much respect, and you do it for the viewers, for your viewers, for us, thank you, but it's got to take a toll on you. Stay safe and forever blessed. Thank you so much, Miller. Yeah, I mean, the key is recovery, right? You got to make sure that you're got a good recovery, you've got good nutrition when I'm not doing this. Bretsky, do the FUD challenge again at EXO. Is that the one that I beat Joel? I think that was the first one where I like tried to do really well and like that. And yeah, there was two of them. I think one was at XO, and there was another one at the Miss Saigon. Sorry, Brett, was the one I was thinking of. I think the XO, like Joel doesn't like pho. I used to like pho. I haven't done it in a while. How's your day been so far? Coach, pretty good. Just my regular day job, working as an instructor at the college, and then went to the gym, picked up Mila, dropped her off at home, and then came here. Don't do a sweet dessert challenge because all that sugar will play havoc. I know, I try to stay away from sugar more often than not. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 16. So that's 32, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, so that's 32. No sugar-free syrup. No, I don't think there is. I'm gonna ask though. I love how you guys put others first and especially charitable events. Thanks, Vicky. I appreciate that. I definitely try to. And I am trying to incorporate some more of that into the videos and stuff. It does take a little bit of extra effort. Like, I'll give you an example. The video that we just recently shot at Bojo's, it took like a week or two back and forth to try and get them to, perfect, thank you. To get them to do a donation to charity. Like it was just something where it does take a lot more effort. We could have just gone in and done the challenge, got the cash prize and gone from there, but I definitely think it's worth it. And actually a really cool part about it is there was another guy at the challenge that was willing to put up another $80 American if we were to beat it. So you guys will stay tuned to that. Is the Bojo's Pizza challenge that I did. So really, really cool. 10th Facebook like of a post where someone asked about challenges in Edmonton. Edmonton, yeah. There's another guy I know there that does challenges. 2 degrees Fahrenheit. Nice, Sean. I like that, Sean. Sean's got solid numbers. He said 63, a solid 5% boost over your current PR. And really, it does depend on the actual size of the size of the pancakes too, not just a number. Although a number is cool, it's not always just about the number. Guy in the kitchen tells Scott to pull his finger out. We're running out of plates. I did ask them. It looks cool though. It looks cool though. I know an Aquarius when I see one. Me also awesome. Was that no? It's for Pancake, Sean. So, Sean, just a quick rundown of the numbers for 4. We had 300, 294, 280, 312, 322, 302, and 268. That last one was actually 268. It wasn't 270. It was easier for me to count in tens, so I did 270, and then I just subtracted 2. Want to see more all-you-can-eat fish and chips? It's funny you say that because I was thinking of going to all-you-can-eat fish and chips, but tonight in Kelowna, the other one, they moved locations just to, actually just down the road here. And that was the one that I got kicked out of one time. So, I'm not sure if they'd have me back. You write with your left and eat with your right. That's actually opposite. This is mirror image. So, this is my left hand, and this is my right hand. That would have been cool, though. Cat's like salt and vinegar. Chris wants to know where everybody is from. I am a little bit behind. Put a little bit of corn syrup. Hi, Laura and Scott. Laura is Max's girlfriend. But we will be with Max and Laura probably end of April. So there'll be Max and Laura, Scott and Sarah. Roll Tide, how you doing? Thomas, my friend. Gabe, I'd love to come back to Louisiana. Bella didn't ditch me. She's actually with their mom tonight, so. But yeah, she ditched me. That 96er steak was fairly hard, wasn't it? Find out next week, Brett. It's coming up. What's your most unusual food challenge? I don't know. I don't know if I really have one. I mean, I had like the Toblerone bar. That was weird, but that was a home challenge. I'm just trying to think if there's any really weird ones. I don't think I've done any weird ones lately. They're all pretty standard. There's a weird one coming up. Maybe it's not like, well, there's a couple unique ones. One, I'm at this restaurant that's kind of like a nightclub. And so there's a lot of music going on. And the other unusual one was, trying to think of the ones recent. Oh, another one was in like, it was supposed to be at the pizza shop and they moved us over to the hemp shop right next door. So that was kind of like weird. Not bad, but it's just weird. Most social media platforms are run by those who were born in between January and February. That is interesting. Mr. Donkey, what is going on? Me and my girl love your videos. What are some downsides of doing challenges? Well, there's a lot of downsides, but a lot of good sides too. I mean, the downsides I would say are, it does take up quite a bit of time. And traveling isn't always easy. I mean, it's worth it to me, but it's not always easy. Dieting is not fun when you're not doing the challenges. Obviously, you got to be a little more conscious about your health and get tested more often just to make sure your blood sugar levels and all your markers are good. But I mean, still, even though there's that side of it, definitely more positives than negatives. So otherwise, I wouldn't do it. Who do you watch on YouTube? I don't know. I don't even really watch YouTube just because I don't have a ton of time. I wouldn't say there's anyone in particular. It's funny, people think I watch food challenges. Thank you so much, Irene. Awesome. People will think that I ask about watching other competitive eaters, and I mean, I'll watch them once in a while, but almost like the last thing I do is watch other people eating food, just because, you know, I'm saturated with it myself, with not only just doing the challenges, but also editing and doing voiceovers and stuff like that, doing lives, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So YouTube, I'm trying to think, maybe I watch like Kill Tony. I guess that's my number one thing on YouTube, is I watch Kill Tony, just as a kind of a relief from the typical 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't think I measured my last ones. Yeah, I didn't measure my last one. So we're gonna double this one. Let's do that. Because I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20. So yeah, I'm missing one. So I'm just gonna go with an average. So this is 562 minus 268. So that's 294. And I'll go with that twice, just as an average. And then 294, go with a 2 and a 1, that's an 8, a 1, 9. Perfect. Okay. IHOP gives away free pancakes on Pancake Day in Vancouver for the Columbia. Yeah, I think they do that here. I read that somewhere else too. I think I read that on my when I was in IHOP in South Surrey. Have I tried the endless pasta? I have 3 videos of endless pasta, so check out my videos from my page. 64 pancakes. That's a good guess. We'll see how it goes. I do have to make a washroom break quick, but it's about time for a vegan challenge. I don't know how well a vegan challenge would go overall. Coach, do I ever watch any Jeff Esper? I sometimes will watch a few minutes of it. Oh, slug on the rug. How was the Canucks game? Yeah, I know we had a blast. The Canucks lost, but overall, a really good game. It was 3-2. I'm just gonna go to the washroom. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys, but all right, sorry about that, guys. Oh, thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate that. No syrup, gross. Have I heard of basket locker ball? Yes, Sean and I did a challenge together. If you go down to my videos and see the hot pot challenge, that's the one that we did together. What was the best challenge I've ever done? I don't know. Like taste wise, or like kind of like how happy I was that I completed it. I would say that doing the Southside 6 challenge was probably my happiest, that I enjoyed the most. It was the hardest, but the most rewarding. Joel got the new record X, so time for you to reclaim it. Brett, you know I don't race him. 4 years, yeah, it's been a while. I do not have any plans to do a collab with Joel. I don't know if Joel does collabs with people. No, syrup's coming. Tom, thanks, man, appreciate that. The shave there. I do look a little bit younger. I do look a little bit younger. Darren, I don't know. That's a hard thing is I've done so many different challenges that I don't know if there's a like bucket list that I haven't done. I mean, maybe a couple in the UK, but I don't know. Southside 6 was like the ultimate peak of like challenges. It was so insane that like they've made it bigger over the years. It used to be about 10 pounds and we weighed these things. I show the scale, they had their scale and it was about 16 pounds for the 6 of them. So I don't know how you top that. I have to be in like ultimate shape to do that. Like I couldn't do that tonight. And then I also did fat cells, and then the other one I did was the Eagles Deli. Oh my God, you eating those pancakes like nothing. I already would have been full by the second plate. You were the goat. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, I've missed a whole bunch here. Scotty, it's cold. Get any raw food? Got any raw food in any of the challenges? I did once, but I asked for the burger to be like medium rare, and it probably wasn't the best move. Hello, my friend. Greetings from your wonder, Paul. What's going on, my friend? Thank you for joining tonight, my friend from Australia. Saw him on a couple of Max's lives. Who did you see on Max's lives? Joel? Hello, hello, Angelica Washington. Yeah, Mac, I think we're at 20 plates now, so that is 40 pancakes. Did you change your facial hair? Yeah, Brandy, I sure did. Oh, Pet. Joe the Pet Racer. Thank you, Joe. Appreciate you. Thanks for joining tonight. Welcome to the chat. Oh, the Lux Steakhouse. Yeah, that would be the toughest challenge in Canada. Thank you so much. Yeah, the Lux Steakhouse, yeah, that's definitely the toughest one in Canada. That was a 14 pound, 13 and a half, 14 pound steak challenge. That's, I think, out of all my YouTube videos, that's the #1 video ever watched, was that one. It was from years ago. It's kind of like one of those challenges that I went to Edmonton just for that challenge. Like, I just had a feeling it would be such an epic challenge that I went there for that. Okay, so 616 minus 280. So that's 336. Heavy. These are a lot heavier. I have to start putting some pancake on there, or some pancake syrup. How are the girls? Girls are well. They just went to their moms tonight, Bella and Olivia, and Mila and Sarah should be back at home. Rena, how you doing? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? That's a really tough question, because I am, in a week I'm turning, guess how old I'm turning in a week? Let's see if you guys can guess that. I'm gonna skip some comments, but I wanna see if you guys can guess how old I'm turning in 1 week. What do you consider yourself the most difficult food for challenges? It really depends what it is. Something like really strong that has a lot of onions. I can see you, Brandy. I can see you. Something with a lot of garlic, a lot of onions, stuff like that. Oh, Brandy, thank you so much. I appreciate the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Have I ever done a nacho cheese platter challenge? I did one that was part of Dick's Last Resort food challenge. So you can check that one out. Well, it was good. It was part of like a combination of other foods. There was steak and vegetables and a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, having a few pancakes. 40, we're at 41, I think. I do get full, Joel. Trust me, you'll start seeing it in my face. We'll talk slower. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Robert. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you guys. You guys are so generous tonight. Back a few moments later. I watched Molly drink 2 gallons of canola oil. Would you ever try that? I don't think I'd ever try that. I saw that. That was insane. That was just like literally insane. It was in just over a minute too. Pancakes, yummy, yummy. There was a hush in the crowd. Have you ever done a spam challenge? No, never done spam, but we did the surströmming. The video did terrible. No one wanted to watch it, but it was the grossest challenge ever if you want to watch that. Joel, I won't be doing 100. I'm not these size, no. Do you cook at home? If so, what's your favorite foods to cook? Mine is teriyaki chicken or steak. Justin, I do not really cook at home. I cook a tiny little bit, but I've got these so I have my food throughout the day, and then after I'm done, I'll have a protein drink before the gym. And then for dinner, I usually have like a couple of chicken broccoli things from Costco, and then maybe some vegetables. And then later on at night, I have cottage cheese and protein powder and stuff. So I don't really do a lot of cooking. There's no way a buffet restaurant profits when Scott or Joel enters the building. Not immediately, but Brenton, the advertisement for the restaurant, it goes far beyond the cost of the food. So any smart restaurant would love to have that. Because most of the time I go to restaurants, they're on video. So it gives them free advertising, which is cool. It's a win-win. Thanks, Sylvia. Appreciate that. Yeah, Nate and I are going to be hooking up again for another tour coming out. Did you ever do Nathan's? I have not done Nathan's. There you go, Stevie P. Free advertising, exactly. I look a lot younger. Oh, thanks, Brandy. Joel, 50 Big Macs. Yeah, no one can do 50 Big Macs in the world, so it definitely won't be me. Brad, if you want to check out a challenge that I gained a lot of weight, check out my recent taco video. I weighed myself before and after the challenge. It's from Baracho Tacos in Spokane. Joe, you love your merch? Oh, that's awesome. Love you too, man. Love all your support. Love hearing from you every single week. Joe's a long time watcher and a very loyal subscriber. He's really behind in the comments. Hi Scott, greeting from Australia. Hello, hello. It looked like you really struggled with those White Castle burgers. Forgot how many you had. Yeah, it was 100, and they were, yeah, towards the end, definitely struggled. I just got off the plane and literally, like, caught a bus to outside of there and then walked over. It was, I didn't get a good night's sleep either, and travel can mess that up. Oh my gosh, Brandy, I'm so sorry to hear that, but I'm glad you're doing okay. Ketoacidosis. Wow. I'm very thankful that you're okay. So God bless you. Captain America. Nashville, Tennessee in the house. Amazing. We were actually talking about Nashville, Tennessee earlier. That's somewhere that Sarah and I want to visit. We talked about it last year. We were going to go, but she only has so much time off, so it's really hard to... And there's certain places like we want to go together, and that's one of them. Oh. Brad, I'm not so sure that Matt Stoney does challenges with anyone. Noah. Noah was on Max's, yeah. Yeah, Noah's a good guy. Lux is number 2. Number 1 is 3 million Scoville challenge. Insane ghost pepper wings. Oh, is it really? Oh, I got you, Brett. Okay. They were close, though. They were both in, like, I think the 400,000 views. Interesting enough, one of my TikToks has recently got about 650,000 around there views. It was the no hands pasta challenge I did in California. All right, thank you very much.
Still doing good?
Yeah, still doing great. I came hungry today. Nice and quiet in here now, hey? And are you guys open till 9?
Oh, we're open till 9, yeah.
9, okay, wow. All right, let's see here. 638. So these look like they're getting bigger. 276. So that's 352. 350, 36 to 76. Yeah, 360. Wow. A lot bigger. So those are about 90 grams each. Those are over 3 ounces each. 362, I think I said. All right. Oh, my 3 million with Joel, yeah. Oh, 42, 38, 44, 40, 44, 46, 50, 46. Because you guys are right, you guys are in the 40s. I'm going to be turning 48. Once again, thank you, Brandy and Joe. I just went past the super chats there, so thank you guys again. 42, 40, 51, 35. Brandy got 48, she knows. I tried eating 24 cans of Vienna sausage. How did that go? Thank you, Robert. Appreciate the super chat. Oh, you got back from Donegal's? And now I see you're live. That's awesome. Is that Donegal's in Surrey? I love Canada. Me too. Definitely love living here. On February 8th, yeah, Brett knows it. I love that. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do for my birthday. Maybe I have a lie, but I'm not sure from where. You are always older than I think, and I'm always shocked. Especially, well, because I'm shaved too, I look younger. I didn't read yours. I read yours, Brandy. Because you know exactly how old I am, right? How much longer do you think you can do food challenges? That's a great question. I mean, until I can't. I mean, I look at someone like Bob, and he's a bit older than me, and he's been doing it for that long. So I think maybe just priorities change right now. Geez, what hospital and what time of day was he born? I think that priorities kind of change. Like right now I'm into like doing the biggest and the hardest food challenges, right? Like that's kind of what I go for. I do try to add entertainment as well, but that's kind of like what I'm known for. So that might change where I might go a little bit less like size wise and then just maybe just more entertainment stuff. But we'll have to see. I don't know. Vicky, we will be in Hawaii in October, late September, early October. I'm going to use syrup, but I try not to at the beginning, otherwise I get flavor fatigue too early, so I'd rather use it later than earlier. I think Max did 23 chicken Big Macs, if I remember correctly. How's the weather in Canada? Yeah, it's pretty good so far. This winter, not too much snow, which is nice. Out of all your challenges, the only one I didn't like or appreciate was the one where you had to eat with only your mouth off the table, no hands. Can't remember. Yeah, I mean, that was part of the challenge. It wasn't for like just for me, but yeah, they did. The day before I came, I called them to confirm everything, just to let them know I'm showing up and whatnot, and they did change the challenge from $1,000 down to $500. So that wasn't, you know, that was kind of unexpected. But not a lot I can do about it. But you know, as long as I've known you after 6 months of you starting your journey with food challenge, I have struggled with my health, but it's getting much better now. Well, that is awesome, Brandy. You need to take care of yourself because your health is the most important thing, right? So that's why I always get my blood levels checked out. And I'm glad you're taking care of yourself as well. How many pancakes are you trying to eat tonight? Brad, I'm gonna try to break 60, but these ones are really big. I'd like to get 10 pounds. 10 pounds of pancakes is like a lot. Like it's a lot more than regular foods. If anybody tried to eat like weight in pancakes, definitely a lot harder than most foods. Oh, Brandy, they all have butter on them from the beginning. Yeah, I spread it out at the very beginning. Let's see, got the butter marks on here. But I will. I hate doing it. I hate doing the syrup because then I can't add like more syrup. It's kind of a thing where you like endure how plain it is. And it helps, like you keep going, but when you change the flavor, yeah, it changes it for a little bit, but then you get used to that flavor and then that flavor gets old. Yeah, Matt Sony does challenges when he makes up. That makes sense. Yeah, no, you said 48, Brandy. I called that out. So you definitely know, yeah. What did you guess, Brett? 46? Okay, that makes sense. You saw the post in 2018. Brett's going all over the place. I love it. He's checking out all the stats, which is amazing. Oh, thanks, Brandy. I appreciate that. That's sweet of you. Yeah, if you do want to send it privately, that can go through either you can, I mean, in Canada, we do e-transfer, but in the US, PayPal. And more of the money does go to support the channel if you pay to PayPal, because YT takes off like 30% sometimes. So, yeah, 5 minutes behind in the chat. I love Bob. My birthday's in a few weeks. I'm Mexican now because I'm a senior. Happy birthday, Senior Stevie. Hot Ones Challenge out there? No, not that I know of. Brandy loves Mexicans. Yes, sir, I will. My BFFs, you guys got legit amazing. Oh, thanks, Brandy. I would love to do a Nathan's hot dog. I would love to do a Nathan's hot dog contest or challenge at Coney Island. Yeah, the only problem with me doing that is then I can't do other contests, so it's really difficult to give up other contests just to do Nathan's. I mean, I can do other MLE contests, but they're, you know, you're on contract, so you can't do other stuff, which is very limiting for what I do. Wow, can't wait. There are amazing challenges all over Hawaii. Yeah, we're gonna be in Maui, so hopefully there's a few there. Great job. Thank you. 5 degrees out. We're in Canada, Stevie. Vulcan, Canada here. Spanky's from Vulcan, Alberta. I'm behind in comments a little bit. I'm catching up though. Yeah, Spanky's in Alberta. Stevie P is in Manitoba. You should do the challenge in my hometown. Is 12 fully loaded hot dogs and 3 pounds of tater tots and a large shake in 20 minutes. Well, that sounds like a lot, Brad. Has it been beaten before? And if so, who beat it? What is the count so far?
I'm still doing okay.
Yeah, oh yeah, doing great.
Water.
Yes, absolutely. I will do a count right after this, guys. Woo. It's perfect. The butter's cold and the pancakes are hot. Just the way it goes perfectly. All right. All right, so we got 610 minus 286. So that's 324. Yeah, so yeah, these pancakes are definitely heavier than when we first started. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That'll be 52. This will be 52 here. So we're at 48. We're at my my age I'm turning. Oh, Miss Jester, evening from Scotland. Amazing. Brandon, students are doing well. Really good class. Brenton, I'm not sure how much the little Eggo mini pancakes are, so. All right, Josh, PEI in the house. Welcome. Thanks, Josh, appreciate that. My parents are gonna be in PEI this spring. I was thinking of trying to join them, but we'll have to see when that is. I am at IHOP in Kelowna, BC. I don't know how you stay in shape. It's a lot of gym time, let's put it that way. Oh, funny you mentioned that, Josh. Pickled eggs. It was either pickled eggs or pickled onions. My uncle Pat, who used to work for McDonald's, he was in the Guinness Book of World Record for eating the most pickled onions or pickled eggs. I can't remember what it was. It was like when I was a kid, I remember hearing about it, but I looked in the Guinness Book of World Records, like from Scholastic. Sure enough, he was there. Brad, am I getting full? I mean, I'm starting to feel it, but 60 is still my goal, so nah, I can't feel full. I can't think about that. Will I be coming back to Chicago? I will say yes, at some point I will. What's the hardest one you did in Chicago and the most enjoyable one? Hardest one was probably Tony's Butt Shack. So if you guys haven't seen that video, check it out. It was a double challenge, so it was almost, I think, about 14 pounds. And the most enjoyable was the video coming up this week, which is a steak challenge, so stay tuned for that. 75 probably will not happen. You gotta go wrap up in blankets now. Pickles are Scott's kryptonite. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan, but they're okay. I've eaten 53 pepperettes. How many more before I dry out? At least one or two. Joan, how you doing? Coming to the southern East Coast anytime soon. I'll probably be back to South Carolina in the summertime. They usually have a contest there in the summer, and I usually make it out for that. Wow, yeah. Brenton, I don't have any world records. Not that I know of, like no official world records. Which UFC gym? I'm trying to think what it was called. Oh, wasn't that? Oh, I remember that. Where was that? Was it at a gym? Like it was UFC and a gym at like a regular gym? If you come to PEI, Hunters is a good local pub that does a John Candy steak challenge. Only one we got in PEI probably. Okay, well that's cool though. As long as I find one or two there, I could go on to some of the other provinces there too. So all you can eat pancakes. You have to have them with a meal, so a combo. So I had the combo, I didn't have the food with it, but it comes to $20 even. Like $20.05 or something like that. Let's push them on the super chats. Let's see if we can do 75 or 80. I don't know about that, Brandy. That's stretching it. Next challenge. I don't have anything planned. If you want to know a possibility, I'll be back in Vancouver probably for the Family Day long weekend. So I might be doing another one at Big Mama and Papa's, and I might be doing one at a pho restaurant. So you are a Slim Jim then. No winners for that challenge. Yeah, that sounded like a lot of food, Robbie. Love to cruise. Yeah, support from Toronto. Amazing. Oddly enough, I've never done a food challenge in Toronto. Go for a world record for 100 pancakes. I don't know how Molly Schuyler eats so much. She is so thin. I have a theory. I think, I could be wrong. This could be wrong, totally wrong. But I think because she was pregnant 4 times, that her stomach has stretched out. And so she's gotten that natural ability to do that. That's one reason. That's not the only reason. Another one, because she is so thin that she can eat more food. And another one is she's just trains hard, right? She does those chugs. She does all kinds of stuff. So I don't know her exact methods, but she is insane. I got to see her at the Fat Shack Challenge, or contest, I should say, with Justin, who is on here. I love to see someone who loves their pancakes. If you guys haven't seen Justin, the Ginger Giraffe, make sure you guys check him out. Really good guy. We met up in Colorado. So Fort Collins, Colorado, as a matter of fact. And he was in the Fat Shack final with me. So you guys will not only see him on his channel, but he'll be on my channel coming up within the next month. I'm trying to get that contest in. I'm trying to get it in sooner than later. Let's put it that way. Justin, did you go back at all to do the pancakes? I think I would explode, Vicky. Thanks, Brett. Appreciate that. If anybody wants to get their merch, go to scottieats.store. Come back to Idaho. I almost came to Idaho right before Christmas time. We actually, I was with the family and we were in Spokane. So we were really close to Idaho. And if I was having some troubles with finding challenges in Spokane. And so if I didn't find any in Spokane, we were gonna travel a couple hours to Idaho, like where the challenge was. So it's not out of the realm. And there are a few out there. There's a steak challenge I wanna do. There's a burger challenge. So yeah, that would be great to get there. By winners. Is that winners in West Kelowna, or I'm just trying to think of the winners on this side. Not sure where that is. Sarah would know.
How are we doing?
Awesome, great. Thank you so much. Yeah, still doing good.
Wonderful.
Awesome, thank you so much. Okay, whew, okay. Okay, 570 minus 294. So that is 4 shy of 280, so 276. So these ones are a little bit smaller. 276, 0, 1, 8, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 28. That works out. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. That's wrong. The stomach has nothing to do with pregnancy at all. I think I disagree because when you're pregnant, it pushes the skin out. So it's not directly related to like the stomach itself, but the skin on the outside that will stretch out. And she also did grow up with all the brothers and having to fight for her food, and she has no gag reflex. Yeah, that's multiple reasons why. You're right, Brandy. Robbie definitely had a huge deficit this week. Didn't eat at all today. So I'm not sure how many calories, maybe Brett can find out how many calories are in, we'll say, in 75 gram or 80 gram pancake. Oh, no, Brandy just got some coffee in her eyeballs. That's not good. You gotta flush it out. Oh, no way. You get in a tracksuit from IHOP. That's cool. That's cool. How to get me one of those? Semi-truck. Whereabouts are you guys located? I'd love to meet up with you guys. Three challenges for Justin today. He's a Florida boy. How you look just doing something to your hair or your face, you look like, yeah, I shaved. 10 years younger. Sarah doesn't like it because I look younger than her, she said. Love your channel. A bar here in Moncton, the Little Rock, used to have 10-cent wings. The boys and I went to see who could eat the most one night. 136 wings. Wow. That's insane. I don't know how much that weighs, but that's a big count. In Idaho, the hot dog place I met you in Joel at was closed, but I know a couple of restaurants with new challenges. Okay. Message me on Instagram. Yeah. If you have Instagram, Scott Eats a Lot of Food, or if you don't have Instagram, you can email me. It's scotteats@gmail.com. I think it's scotteats@gmail.com. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. There's not a one. Anyways, look in my description and it should have the email to send it to me. If not, Instagram's better, but what is your horrible challenge to do? Pickles, black olives. Blah. So Justin, the weights have been, because Justin wants to know here, for 4 of them, and these are in grams: 316, 300, 294, 280, 312, 322, 302, 268, 294, 294, 336, 362, 324, and 276. So very up and down. Actually not too bad. I mean, I would say they're averaging 2 3/4 ounces, probably. Whatever that is, maybe. I don't know. I'll do long form math here because I love math so much. 56. 8. 7 times 6 is 42. Out of 4. 35, 39. 8 minus 2 is 6. 12 minus 2 is 3. 360. 76. Basically 76 and a half grams per. So whatever that is in ounces. It's just a little under 3, I guess. Just over 2, between 2 and 3. We are at 56. Oh yeah, only 1 hour, that's right. I think I already shut it down, there's no one here. Okay, so an 80 gram plain pancake, so it's about 2 grams per, or 2 calories per gram. So we're almost at 10,000 calories. But I have butter too. Ginger Giraffe says it's going to snow there. Ooh. Nice, Justin. We're gonna freeze, not snow. Give your opinion on Matt Stoney. I don't know much about him anymore, but I mean, great eater at one time and very entertaining still. Love to meet him one day. Still gotta meet you in person. I talked on the phone, everything. Just can't wait to meet you in person and get my hug and my picture and support you. Oh, thanks, Brandy. Appreciate that. I'm sure it'll definitely happen one day. Matt, doing well, my friend. Mr. NASCAR. Does Sarah ever show up in your live chat? All the time. Quite often. She's just at home right now, so. Florida doesn't know about freezing. Come visit Winterpeg. Yeah, maybe Justin will come up here to Canada and I'll show him around a bit. Looking Jack Scott. Oh, thanks. It's the carbohydrate pump right now. All the sugar. What are you gonna do with Sarah for Valentine's Day? We need to talk about this. Yeah. She's not a big Valentine's Day person. She just likes spending time together, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. Bought her flowers for the second time, I think, the other night. I didn't even do anything wrong and I bought her flowers, so that was pretty cool. She's not like I say, she's not a flower girl. I'd take her out for dinner and spend time with her. That's what she loves the most. Yeah, no, definitely email me Idaho locations. A couple will also make special challenges up for me, which would be great. Scott, you love math like you like pickles. No, I actually like math. No, I love math. I'm an electrical instructor, so we got to be good at math. What are you eating? Pancakes, all you can eat. People, you're prepared for freezing cold. Well, the Gulf Coast region isn't, and we lose trees and plants. Yeah. Pancakes, thanks. 75, bro, come on. Looked strange. Who doesn't know what a pancake is? They might not have seen it because I'm finished them right now. How do you feel at this point? I'm all right. Not too bad. I didn't eat today, so. I've seen nature programs that show the effect of cold on assorted Florida wildlife. Interesting. That would be a good watch. Went away for a bit. Oh, well, you're still eating. Amazing. You're a freak. I didn't mean that a compliment. Thank you, Irene. Awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you, Spanky, my friend from the province right next door to us. It's my friend Mr. Justin there, he had the record for most IHOP pancakes eaten this year at one point, which was 58, which was pretty crazy. And now it's my turn to, actually I already have the record at 60 now, but I'm gonna, this is 60 here to tie. 502, oh, that seems really low. Minus 256, oh, so that's 240, 242. Okay, no, 246, sorry. 246. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right. Sarah's a good life partner. She really is. 181 calories for 80 grams. So what about for 4,500 grams? It's 10 degrees Fahrenheit in New York. I remember the coldest that ever was in New York was on New Year's Eve in New York. It wasn't that cold though, but it was pretty darn cold for New York. I mean, for standing outside all day, waiting for the ball drop. Darren, we have like FOD challenges, which I'm looking to do one in Vancouver next week. Following week. Yeah, so if you're looking for food challenges, pho. LB, February 8th is my birthday. Very close, very close. Well, thank you, Mike. Appreciate that. I'd love to come to Canada once I finish up school, but I'll hop off here. Get some sleep. Hope everyone's having a good night. Thanks. Appreciate that, Justin. Have a great night. Thanks for joining. And I'll let you know how it goes. Yeah, I'm giving Justin a little bit of motivation because a little friendly competition between us. Like you say, it doesn't really matter the number that you do, but everyone loves numbers as far as like number of pancakes. They don't necessarily think about the weight of that because, yeah, 150 gram pancakes would be like feasible. Mike, I'll tell you what, that's funny because it seems like only visitors ever watch that. It was quite the scene, and it was an amazing night. But I don't know if I'd do it again. I think I would come prepared because they literally have no washrooms, and you're out on the street for 12 hours. No TikTok today. Exact same seat, but yeah, not on TikTok. Spanky, I don't golf, but I live right next to a golf course. Stevie P's, February 17th. Randy, you'll have to watch the video. Could have been anyone. Could have been anyone. Could have been Molly. Could have been Molly. Or it could have even been Molly that won. So, or Dan. They're both amazing eaters. Did you wear diapers? No. I did not wear diapers. I wore a diaper one time just in case, because when I was first doing food challenges, I was doing a challenge that was so large, I didn't know like how your body reacts to certain things. I didn't have enough experience, so I didn't need it, but I thought I'd wear it just in case, you know? Backyard fun, country boy. You need another big steak challenge. Well, you know what? Stay tuned to Thursday. Stay tuned for Thursday. Can you even enjoy the taste when you eat this much? I mean, not at this point. Not really, no. Randy, I'm going to post it. I'm hoping. I just laid out my schedule today. I'm hoping within the next 3 weeks. It depends how busy my editor gets, but yeah, I'd hope to do it within the next 3 weeks. Mine is the 17th as well. Oh, LB's is too. Oh, that's awesome. Happy birthday to both of you. Early birthday, of course. Stevie P and LB. Too old. I don't want to say. All right, LB, thanks for joining. Appreciate you coming by. Have a good sleep. I meant in New York City ball drop. Yeah, it is a young person thing, I would say. I wouldn't do it. I don't know if I'd do it now. Okay, dang. Okay, gonna be 61 for Stevie P. Awesome, cool. Happy early birthday, ditto. Thank you. German-born, Canadian-made. I'm thinking a chili challenge would be fun. How many bowls can you eat in so much time? And the chili could be spicy or mild. I'm thinking spicy would be harder. Definitely, yeah. A lot of even competitive eaters don't like spicy foods at all. Am I eating more? Yes, I'm eating more. I'm at 60 right now. So that's my earlier record from this year. I am doing the challenge from IHOP. Yeah, sorry about the, so if you guys don't know, earlier I put a thumbnail and a video out, and then the video dropped. So this one, instead of waiting and doing a new thumbnail, description, and all the rest of that, I just put it live right away. So if you saw me, it was just like without a thumbnail. That was just because the other one cut out and I wanted to just keep the live sort of going. We had a whole bunch of people in here too. We had almost 100 people at one time. Randy, so I do have a bunch of Colorado challenges coming up on the channel. Thank you so much. Yeah. Awesome. Whew. That's hot. Thank you. All right, 544 minus 284. So that's 260. I might have to get the syrup now. Should I wait? I'm gonna wait till after these 4 and then I will get into some of the other syrups. The Pho restaurant. Oh, what was it called? I think it might be Pho Kitchen. If you just look up Pho Challenge in Vancouver, Raina did this about 4 years ago. Hey Misty, how you doing? Empty IHOP with Scott, me, myself, and Irene. Hilarious. Slug on the rug. It has been 2 hours, hasn't it? You're the best. Thanks, Misty. Any more videos with Joel? I don't. So, sort of. Not really, but sort of. So we did a challenge at a barbecue place about 80 challenges ago. That's how far. It's been like almost 2 years. And I think what happened is, I don't think the restaurant, I don't want to get too much like detail, but I don't think the restaurant paid Joel, and they were supposed to, so I don't think Joel ever put the video out. Now, we did challenges separately, but I was trying to figure out, like, I didn't want to be disrespectful to Joel, and I didn't want to be disrespectful to the restaurant, so I kind of saved this video for like a long time, so it wasn't anything current. I was almost waiting for the restaurant to go out of business first, and then post it, and that way it doesn't hurt anybody. But what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to not say the name of the restaurant, but post the video anyways. I don't know if they have sugar-free here, Darren. Slug on the rug. How much weight do you vary on a regular day? I mean, I drink a lot of water, so maybe 8 pounds at night, but when I go to bed at night and then I wake up in the morning, I can be like 8 pounds less. I could almost pee out 4 liters of water overnight. Maybe not that much, but pretty close. And on a challenge day, if you go check out my taco video that I recently put out, you'll see how much I vary on a challenge day. You didn't weigh that plate? I did. It was 260. I weigh it with the pancakes, and then I take the pancakes off, and then I see the weight difference, and that's how much it weighs. I could also lift the plate, zero it, and then put the pancakes on. Same thing though. Brandy's 63. Uh-huh. Eight pounds is pretty large. Mine is like 3 to 5 pounds. Yeah, I drink a lot of water. That's only 4 liters or 7 liters of water. No, not 7, sorry. 3.5 liters of water, I think, is about 8 pounds. There's a little bit more. Oh, chillax from India. Love it. Welcome. Oh, yeah, I'm full. Scott is international. Oh. In my area they do? I did not see it. I'll have to ask her for it. I have a big fan base in Colorado. That's amazing. I did not know that. It's kind of weird when you hear of these different places. Like I was mentioning earlier, I went to a wings contest at a restaurant called Wings here in town last night, and some lady came up and she was a little bit shy and she's like, yeah, you know, I just wanted to say hi. I watch your channel all the time. And I was like, oh, cool, right? And she's like, yeah, I saw you one other time, but I didn't want to bother you. You were sitting in your car. I'm like, no, you should have just came and said hi, right? Like I'm just a regular person. So it's actually pretty cool when people say hi. Do you like eggs? Some people don't like eggs. I do like eggs, yeah, typically. Excuse me. It's all on the rug. You're not wrong. I always wonder about that myself. What's worse, like sugar-free that has the substitutes, like the aspartame and stuff like that, or sucralose, I forget which one, or having the sugar, right? So I think it's probably, I mean, I never say this is healthy by any means. So, I mean, I would just try to stay away from both if you can, right? But that's not always possible. Fuck Kitchen, date and time. RS Queen, I don't have a date and time yet. It's a tentative time that we are going down there. If you want to message me on Instagram, feel free. Scotty eats a lot of food. I get a lot of one-on-one communication there. That's probably the best place you can communicate with me. Ooh, there we go. Nice. Thank you so much. Good. Yeah. We've got 4 more here. So this is a total of 68. 68. Whew. I think it's actually helping that that I'm not using syrup. My stomach doesn't feel like that, like the sludginess, like the churning when all that like sugar or fake sugar is in there. Oh, why don't I do this? I'll get this. That's at 0 and 356 now. So this is heavy here, 356. Ooh, these are hot. I've definitely got my money's worth. Hey Scott, that was me last night. Thanks for chatting with me. Awesome, fun first challenge for me. Oh, that's awesome. That 6-pack still looking good though. About to pop out. Yeah, kind of like a turtle shell. Dude, it's probably eating more than one in one sitting than all their customers combined. Yeah, I read that. Fucking awesome. Where can we see your schedule if we come watch you in person? Usually I'll post it on, if I am posting the schedule, it'll be on my YouTube community post. Incredible, you're a beast. What would you say is your absolute favorite? Honestly, Brenton, I don't have a favorite. Oh, smokes, my battery's dying on my phone. Let me see if this will charge it up. Just give me a sec here, guys. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. This time I don't think it's working with that cord. I gotta try a different cord. I've got a whole bunch of them because sometimes some of them work and sometimes other ones work. You think I'd have this down packed, but not always the case. Let's try it from here. It's not working either. Shoot. Let's try the GoPro. Sometimes the GoPro one works really well. Let's see. Come on, baby. Wish me luck here, guys. Wish me luck. Oh, it doesn't look like anything's working on this tonight. Dang. All right. Well. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Maybe try one of the other two here. Come on. Cord number 4. No. Oh, there we go. I think I might have it. It was going there for a second, so we're gonna try that. Hopefully it keeps going. If not, I apologize. Oh, chillax, that's awesome. I like your videos very much. Whenever I'm sad, I watch your videos and feel good. Ah, appreciate that. Glad that helps bring a little bit of entertainment to your day. It's the battery, Brandy. I think it's running less than 10%. Yeah, I swear to God, they purposely mess with phone chargers. They're meant to break after not too long. Both your cords died at the same time. Oh, crazy. And none of the cords work. And I don't know if it's the cord or the charger. How do you go to a challenge without a backup charger? I have 5 chargers here. None of them are working, so this one might be. It looked like it was charging. Definitely getting full. Yeah, definitely not made to last. Just because, like, I don't know, they die, what happens? You go on Amazon, order another one. Too easy. Oh. All right, Robin, have a good night. I believe we're at 68. Would you like to eat Indian food? Yes, just not right now. Oh. Are there any new challenges that you're looking forward to? Anything you haven't tried yet? I would say the challenge is in Arizona. Max and I will be there at end of April, so that's the tentative plan right now. So looking forward to those. There's a couple of unbeaten ones, some cash ones, but yeah, that'll be fun. I am 2 away from my personal record of all time, which is 70. So definitely pushing my capacity. Yeah, me and Beard needs to do a challenge. You guys are my faves. You're a beast for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'd love to. 60, sorry, Stevie, was my personal best for this year. I did 70 at one other time. No, Stevie didn't lie. I said 60, like in my thumbnail it says 60, but that was this year's record. All right, here we go. We got 72 now. Thank you so much. I think these ones are a bit bigger here because I could tell the butter didn't spread on them as well. So, like I needed a little bit of butter from the other ones. Ooh-wee. Yeah, 348 for those ones. Woo. Huge. After this will be 12 pounds of pancakes, not including the water. Definitely not smaller, they're larger. That's the third largest stack so far tonight. I'm gonna try some butter pecan. At 69, this is for my personal best. Thank you, Brandy. This is 70. This is the tie. Oh, thank you guys. Oh. All right. Shadow Ninja, if you want to go find somewhere that tells you how to do competitive eating or kind of the basics, foodchallenges.com. Shout out to Randy. New personal record. Woohoo! Yes, please. Ooh, yeah, definitely get into me because you're moving slower. I agree, but I like to push it, so thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I might just have to take a 30-hour nap after this one. Thank you, Misty. Thank you, Brenton. Lots of hearts. I love it. Three more. Yeah. We'll see, Brandy. I think they're bringing out another round here, so. Chillax, yes, there has been one challenge that I ran out of time, and one challenge I couldn't finish. Oh, thank you, Spanky. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. I think that'll probably.
That's your fun end?
I think so.
Okay, and you have enough water, so?
We'll find out. Yeah. Ooh. Perfect. Thank you so much. Okay. Ooh, 322. All right, guys, let's do this. Hey, John, how you doing? Yeah, they're definitely about to run out of plates. Stevie, she doesn't cook. No, I'm just kidding. We definitely don't eat food in bed. Irene knows me from last time, but probably still a bit shocked. Everyone say hi to Sarah. Fill her in on what she's been missing. Whew. All right, then I won't hurry up then and get home. $106. No, come on. You can't do that, Brenton. You don't want to disappoint her. No, everyone was asking about you earlier. That's what I got for you, Sarah. Might be a couple hours old. Definitely my face has changed. Tired, sluggish. It's a 75 brandy. This is for you. Sluggish, yeah. Slug on the rug. All right, 75 gone. We got the Brandy's Wish there. Now we're moving on to 76. This one's for Sarah. Best part of Canada. In the summer we got the lake just down here. And in winter we have the mountain that's just up the hill. There's butter on here. I spread it out at the beginning. Just rewind a little bit, you'll see. Pancakes definitely hit harder than most foods of the same weight. All right, guys, that's it. 76 pancakes. That's the new 2026 IHOP record. If you guys haven't already given it the thumbs up, please do that. If you guys haven't commented, please leave comments. That also helps as well. Like, share, subscribe if you guys like the content. And the usual spiel. I've got to go home. They're shutting down here in a few minutes, so almost been here for 3 hours. But thanks, guys, for joining. And it was a great time. And my new record, 76 pancakes. That was totally insane. Almost, I think it's almost 13 pounds of pancakes. So, and probably, I don't know how many calories. Probably, about the same, about 13,000. I think something like that. 1,300. Yeah, I'm trying to do math in my head and it's not it's not coming out, but it's probably about 14,000 calories. But good thing I didn't eat today and probably won't be eating tomorrow. But with that, guys, Hope I left you hungry for more, and if I did, we will see you this week. I'm trying to get out 2 videos, but I do have a massive steak video I will be trying to get out on Thursday. So hope you guys watched that. Hope you enjoyed this. See you on the next one. All right.